But let's get going then. India's milk industry has also been going through a digital overhaul. From doorstep delivery to AI-powered cattle health monitoring, startups are now shaking the dairy game. My colleague Anjali Palod is now joining us through how tech is transforming the dairy world. Let's take a look.
Over the past few years, a quiet shift has been taking place in India's massive dairy sector. It's not led by cooperatives this time, but by startups bringing in tech, data and direct-to-home delivery. Startups in the industry, commonly called dairy tech, are innovating across the value chain. So startups like Milk Basket, Daily Ninja and Country Delight were amongst the first to rethink the early morning delivery. By promising fresh milk at your doorstep by 7 a.m., they built the foundation for the subscription-based tech-enabled grocery models that we see today. Daily Ninja was picked up by grocery delivery platform Big Basket in 2020, while Milk Basket was acquired by Reliance Retail in 2021. Country Delight went on to secure funding in multiple rounds and clocked in over 1,300 crores in revenue in FY24. Then there is Stellapps, which is a dairy tech infrastructure player. So it helps farmers and cooperatives track milk quality, animal health and payments through a combined smart platform. In the last round, Stellapps raised $26 million from investors, which includes Gates Foundation and IDH FarmFit. And now it is also rolling out its own rural dairy brand called Moomark. Milk Mantra, which is based out of Odisha, took a different route altogether. They focused on ethical sourcing and farmer-first pricing. After becoming profitable in 2024, it was acquired by Hatson Agro in a 230 crore deal earlier this year. But even with all this momentum, the sector is far from easy. Startups are facing multiple challenges, from logistics inefficiencies to even regulatory uncertainty in this space. Milk is a perishable product. The margins here are very thin and supply chains are complex. Rural tech adoption also remains limited as the access to these technologies are also limited within the ecosystems that these players work in. Tools like automated milking systems remain largely unaffordable for most small-scale farmers. That being said, it's a big opportunity for all of these startups, as India's dairy production as well as consumption is only bound to increase from here.
So much for joining us with all those details.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.